Limerick welcomed a huge crowd on Saturday night for their big night of the year, featuring the final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Ledger. The final classic of the year, and what a contest it promised to be. The big three in the betting were Vulturi, Paradise Silva and Ballyana Foxtrot, and any little mistakes will be heightened in a race of this nature. And so the runners on parade for the €25,000 Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Ledger in one Vulturi, the flying finisher, trained by Liam Dowling for Javier Jarn, a son of Westmeath Hawk and Ballymacpensky, ideally housed in the red jacket. None will be finishing faster. 2 is Paradise Silva, trained by Pat Buckley for the Jarn Davis McGilligan Syndicate. This brilliant son of Hondo Black at Delcash Diva was brilliant through the early rounds of the competition. 3 is Castle Ivy Crash, an impressive semi-final scorer, trained by Dennis O'Malley for M. Nash and N. Nash, this in Drumbana, a son of Crash and Arch Swing. In 4, the flying finisher, Borna Central, owned by Michael Dwan. This is a daughter of Westmeath Hawk and Borna Magic. The sole bitch in the lineup, again, she'll be finishing fast, but will need the gaps to arrive at the right time. 5 is Burgess Oscar, owned and trained by Sheila Spillane and JJ Fennelly, a son of Crash and Dower Twilight. This fellow ran very well in the semi-final behind Ballyana Foxtrot, but facing a very tough draw. And in 6 is the aforementioned Ballyana Foxtrot, trained by James Roach for the Limerick Quartet Syndicate, a brilliant son of Express Ego and Moneygall Larky. He certainly deserves to win a big prize. He's been thereabouts in many competitions, and he won well last time out. And so the runners now in traps for the final of the Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Ledger for 2014. In 1, Vulturi. 2, Paradise Silva. In 3, Castle Ivy Crash. 4 is Borna Central. 5, Burgess Oscar. And 6 is Ballyana Foxtrot. The hare now well on the way for this contest. The hare coming up behind traps. Away and racing, and a flying start by Ballyana Foxtrot. 5 cuts inwards, Burgess Oscar, but now 2, Paradise Silva. Challenge up the inside, and Paradise Silva takes over, railing like a cat. Goes on from 6, Ballyana Foxtrot. 1, Vulturi loses ground around the opening 2 bends. He's back and forth, has plenty of work to do. In 3rd is 5, Burgess Oscar, but it's 2, Paradise Silva, surely racing to Ledger glory. 6, Ballyana Foxtrot trying his best to bridge the gap, but 2, Paradise Silva won't be caught in this occasion. It's Paradise Silva claiming the classic he so richly deserves. 2nd is 6, Ballyana Foxtrot, and 1, Vulturi may have just grabbed 3rd. The winning time a brilliant 29.50. And the result of the 2014 Kerry Agribusiness Irish St. Ledger, Paradise Silva landing the spoils for the Jarn Davis McGilligan Syndicate, and trainer Pat Buckley, his son of Hondo Black, landing the spoils in 29.50. 2nd was Trap 6, Ballyana Foxtrot, who ran such a big race in defeat, and back in 3rd was Vulturi, who got up on the line to deny Burgess Oscar.
Pat, fantastic performance. Silva has always looked like winning a major. This is it.
Yeah, Michael, it's just brilliant to win it here at home. To win it in Limerick is just, this is our derby here, but it's brilliant. It's super dog. It's very hard to keep him right, but when he hits it and gets it right, he's just super.
He's always looked a hugely talented greyhound. I backed him and tipped him to win the English Derby this year, and he went favourite after the first round, and bang.
Yeah, we all did. Sure, listen, he's just a hard dog to keep right. He's he's super genuine little dog, but awfully well bred as well. You know, he always looked special from day one. You know, he always looked good. Yeah, great syndicate and great bunch of lads, and they're great losers as well as winners, which makes an awful difference when you run the kennel.
Now, the obvious question next is, where next?
He's going for the 5-5 Night of Stars, and Mindnet will go for the 550, and Paradise Maverick will go for the 575.
So you're going with a full arm tank.
Full arm tank, and hopefully retire for the Christmas then, take it easy.